And welcome to a new Commander video, playing Slimefoot&Squee. This is my third Duel Commander video, and apparently this was the deck that did well in the, larger recent Commander tournament in France, which is the ones that, everyone's looks at in order to net deck lists. Well, I did look that for my Slimefoot&Squee that I actually built in paper. I've played already, a while, I would say a lot. There's a lot, like 20 games in paper. So I've changed a lot of cards at this point. This is my most updated list. It's definitely very fun to buy the missing cards. And honestly, another fun part is that having to buy two of my, quote-unquote commander cards, because one goes into the cube, the Paragoyf, the Baragoyf, the Pest Infestation, the Moloch, the Chaos Defiler, and I was only having one copies for the cube. Now I have to have two copies, one for cube and one, of course, for the commanders. And I have to buy copy cards in 6 of. Usually I buy them in 5 of. But definitely buying cards is one of the most fun thing of Magic, and I guess Commander is basically just like building 100 cube cards and a constructed cube deck. Alright, so one thing that I didn't understand at the beginning, and I will explain it quickly so that people understand why. All my lands are in 1 of, and it might sound very weird. Basic lands are not limited, you can play any amount of them, but there's this very powerful card that's Tainted Pack. Now, this is basically a quote-unquote Demonic Tutor if your deck is only 1 ofs, but you also need to get your basics in 1 of. That's why you play deck cards like Okina, Temple of the Grandfathers. But overall, the deck is obviously a mid-range deck with turn 2 Slimefoot very often. In this format you have 20 life, so actually if you're on to play with turn 2 Slimefoot, a lot of decks just fall behind and can't really recover. Can't really explain every single deck card choice, but hopefully they will end up being relevant in the league. So here we go, here we are, playing Commander on a Saturday morning. Usually I don't stream on Saturday, but last night and the night before I was having fun with my friend Eddie Karn in paper. He was playing Tamiyo and I was playing Slimefoot. We were exchanging games until someone would win on the draw. And he ended up winning. So the first time he won 4-2, and the second one he won 5-3. So I lost both times. I would say that the card Force of Will seems to be the best card in the format so far. We'll see how, why I'm supposed to play a deck without Force of Will. Alright, this end is great. Oh wow, my opponent is... Alright, I have to read all the cards here. Man, this is too long to read. Oh, so... Alright, first thing first, let's figure out how to curve out here. I have to go Polluted Delta for Bayou, and then Utopia Sprawl, name red, and then I can do turn 2 Slimefoot. Perfect. Alright, the mana base is tricky. In paper, you have to actually shuffle a lot, which I found to be draining. I would say my arm were hurt after playing 2 hours of Commander straight. Whereas, I could easily play Constructed forever, but shuffling 100 cards over and over. Plus, like, you actually mulligan a lot in this format, I noticed. Or at least in my deck. With the Slimefoot, I mulliganed only once. I kept 7. Because of the, you gotta start with a Mana Dork. This end is 2. Alright, so, do I go Forest here? I think so. Yeah. I think I go Forest here. Although, no, actually, I'm gonna go Mountain. Oh, I can't go Mountain because of Utopia Sprawl naming red. Maybe I can just do Boseiju then. Yeah, I wanna do Mountain with this. Yeah. I'm gonna read what my opponent commanders do eventually. Daniel, hello. Alright, this thing can come into play now. So it's a 2 mana 1/3. Top 4, you scry 1. They reveal top card of your library. If it's a land, you put it on the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, draw a card. Sure, I'm gonna kill it. Okay, let me read this other guy. 5 mana, +2, you make 2 thralls, +1, you miss. If it's not a creature planeswalker, if you do, draw 2 cards, then draw another card if it was the commander. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem great. Honestly, what's great is my curve here. I have an insane curve. I think I'm gonna just kill your board here. I'm gonna do Buongiorno Bino. I'm gonna do Mountain. Chain line Moloch. Aspetta. Let me do Wagro. We should have gone Wagro last turn. Did I miss that? I think I did miss Wild Growth last turn. Yeah, I could have gone Wild Growth. Anyway, let me go Wild Growth here. Because Wild Growth's free. So I should have definitely done Wild Growth last turn. So Moloch one of these guys. Moloch one of these dorks. Chain Lightning the other one. Attack you for 4. I'm so far ahead. Wait, exiles it? I didn't know that. This is your CDH deck? But why? These cards don't seem very powerful. 4 mana Scry 1. I don't know, maybe CDH is lower. No idea. Buongiorno. Hello, Bibbo. When it plays this thing 1/3, can kill it with Pyrogoyf. And then I play Delighted Halfling. I'm gonna Pyrogoyf Does the 1/3 even do anything, honestly? Like, this card seems so weak. I'm gonna kill the other one. What do you guys say? Should I kill this thing? Oh, because they draw... Aspetta. Even sacrifice another creature if you draw another card. So if they suck this, they draw 3. Well, I'm just gonna kill Halfling there. I think it's a better card. I'll keep on gunning down your board. Although obviously I'm in top deck mode, I have a Survey Land. They can't play both partner in the same game in Duel Commander. Man, these are the rules that kind of make me cringe. Like, why do you have to bend the rules of Magic? I don't know. Like, you already start... I don't know. Like, why can't just be normal? I don't know. I don't get those side rules. Just play Magic. Part is already broken. Come on, this is a 2 mana 1/3. This is a 5 planeswalker. What's broken about it? I don't know. At least we got 20 life. That's one step ahead. Neoform. Okay. 9-card star hand, sure, but when it's a 5 mana planeswalker, when it's a literally a 2 mana 1/3. Alright, whatever. Neoform, what you do? Yeah, can got a 4-drop. I hope you don't have like a 4-drop that kills all my things. Maybe there is though. Wow, Bargoyf. Actually, this is large. Man, what a card Bargoyf. Kind of crazy that this thing just unassuming. I need to top deck, otherwise I'm losing this game. The Bargoyf Deathrite Lifelink just holds on my whole board back. Alright. Let's go. Let's grab something good here. Come on. Birthing pod. Now this is something good. Jeez. Alright, so for sure top. Now. Okay, and now thank God we are on magical lines. I can just scroll my list of what cards I can get. So I can get a 5, a 3, or a 4. Let's see what I got. 5, 3, 4. I need something that can kill... Oh, Chaos Defiler. Found it. Anything else? Yeah. Oh, Grist. Huh. Grist mi sa che è meglio. Che forza. Birthing Pod is such a powerful card. Banned in Modern. Let's just play it. See what happens. Yeah. I should have played like 20 games in paper. I have never drawn Birthing Pod. Alright. And now we go to sideboard. Of course, there's no sideboard. I don't know, it makes me laugh all the time. I have added some disenchants to my deck, Force of Vigor and Pest Infestation. I didn't have them at the beginning, and I feel like they're both just good cards. Alright, so normally I would mulligan hands without Mana Dork. This hand, though, has Snuff Out, which seems to be very strong. I can definitely see losing this with this hand. Especially on the draw, where you're just so much behind on the draw. Just by the nature of the game. It's good to rest, and I'll definitely snuff out his birds. Alright, so there's only one choice here. It's the Thief of Crown. Yeah, I'll snuff out. When in doubt, snuff it out. This card still has to prove its worth to me. It hasn't been... I didn't cut it. I cut a lot of other cards. This one still has to prove its worth to me. What's the point of best of 3 if there's no sideboard? I mean, to play more Magic, I assume. I think if it's a tournament... I think on Magic on Arena makes sense to be best of 1, but in paper, I think it makes sense that it's best of 3, so that you play a bit more. Anyway, unfortunately, have to kill this Deathrite Shaman. I don't play this land. I can play the Jund land there. Maybe it does make sense to play the... I don't know its name. Anyway, my hand is mostly green-black, so I'm gonna get, for sure, red, but do I want to get Taiga or... okay, I can't get Badlands. So I'm just gonna get Taiga here. And just Abrupt Decay the Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, no, it makes sense to have best of 3. I'm not saying you shouldn't. Just, I feel like you can do a sideboard. But anyway. You play your Thrasios. See? I want to draw a land so I can Tainted Pact like a, I don't know, Discard Spell. That's a bad land. Yeah, opponent's gonna Tainted Pact this away. Sorry, I meant to say Eldritch Revolution this away. Alright, let me get a Badlands. Troll, and then I'll, I mean, I can go Tainted Pact or I can play this shitter. Crunker Bloom. Nah, I just play Tainted Pact. I don't know what I want, though. Thank you, Pimienta. Yeah, I mean, this card should have been my deck, right? Like, why is it here? It's just right. I don't know. Again, I didn't cut it because it's a cheap card, and it's not like Tarmogoyf cheap. That is just I don't love the Goyf. Nethergoyf and Tarmogoyf were cut from my deck. Okay, what you do there? It's gonna be Eldritch Evolution. Yeah, yeah, and like based on that, I can decide what to do with Tainted Pact. Did I cut Eldritch Evolution? I think I may have cut Eldritch Evolution from my deck. Yeah, let me bring it back. It's a good card. Eldritch. The endurance can be cut. What did you get? Oh, porca paletta. Harbinger of the Seas. Alright, let's go to the next game. Have Shieldred. And no mana dorks. I'm keeping all these hands without mana dorks just because the rest of the hand is decent, but I tell you, like, in paper I was mulliganing so much. Ooh, Insidious Roots. This card is really good with Slimefoot&Squee. But it may not actually be very good here. Alright, let's just play Taiga. Dark Confidant. The opponent didn't have a turn 1 play either. That's just in Magic. It's okay to mulligan more. It's not Duel Commander. It's just that fuck. This just feels so bad. Get worked feels so bad. Alright. Alright, I got my thing down on turn 3. Opponent had a very powerful turn 2 play. Dark Ritual. Why don't I play that? Why don't I play Dark Ritual? Be good. I can go turn 2 Shieldry if I draw it. Allora. I can Tainted Pact and find Flare of Malice to kill your companion. So I can go push. I guess I don't need to push. I just attack first. Your commander. I have Pendant Haven. So they may not block well. Nice. So I can pump here. Then my plays are gonna be Duress, and then I'm gonna Tainted Pact for Flare. So first Duress. Now I do Bloodgust. That's a weird combination of cards. Allora, do I go Llanowar Waste or Verdant? I don't think one life matters. Let's just do this. Llanowar Wastes. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'll just open this. Let's go. Tainted Pact. Allora, dov'è? Where is it? What happens? Oh, wow, it just says the word? Wow, it doesn't even show. So, Woodfoot is in your hand? No. What of the Reliquary in your hand? No. Troll. Snuff out. Flare of Malice. Yes. Cast. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Put in the command zone. Yes. Alright. Go. Tesoro, a rare Saturday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, Kazor. Opponent goes Island. Their hand is Nadu, Bloodgust, Flooded Strand. What did I do? They play Nadu, sure. So now I can either play Commander or I can play Sheoldred. Pyrogoyf, obviously this is large, 5/6. I feel like Shelly is better than Slimefoot here. The reason I kept Verdant in hand is obviously because I push. And I don't think... I guess I could actually attack and push. Do I want to do that? I probably do, yeah. Attack and push the Nadu. Gonna get bad lands. Let's see what they flip. A land, sure. And you get 18 at least. Okay. Okay, land in the graveyard. Let's go. It's definitely good that a magical line you just take 1 second to fetch, whereas in paper it's very long to fetch. Alright, they play Swamp, so their hand is Celestial and Bloodgust Mystery card. And they play Bloodgust. And they pass. They don't want to play Thrasios because they want to play Zizavat, and they can't play both according to the freshly learned Commander rules. Land, attack with all. Yeah, I'm gonna just Pendle Haven and then play Slimefoot. It's gonna be my play. I'm gonna grab a Forest this time. Play Slimefoot. And pass. Now this goes face. You go to 9. You play your thing, which doesn't do much. Alright, as always in Commander, player on the play wins. Hopefully we're gonna keep on winning die rolls. See what happens here? They tap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this doesn't do anything. Yeah, just make 2 things. Why can't you play both? Apparently it's one of the rules. Don't ask me why. It's one of the rules, but it is what it is. I'm gonna tackle face. You can block 3. You take 3, you go to 5, and then I Pyrogoyf you. Yeah, Pyrogoyf is a great card. A must buy for sure. If your deck is red, you must buy this card. I didn't even need to pound, but whatever. It's just so much damage too, because I have a Sheoldred as well. Alright. Tainted Pact and Flare of Malice combined. I mean, all these like free cards whenever you have tutors. Any commander, even Demonic Tutor is legal. So all this free card when you have DT. When you have DT, Tainted Pact, and even I guess Diabolic Intent. I bought this card yesterday online. I think I had it for sure. I somehow sold. I must have sold it at some point. I had to rebuy it for €8. Also, I bought this art. I'm not gonna buy all the arts for Commander. Yeah, there's a bunch of weird rules, and also, of course, some weird bans, but it's fine. Overall, it's a fresh format for me. I haven't played it, so. Did I get the back-to-back? That's the same two commanders. I don't understand why. Why would you play these? I don't know. Like, all right. So, I've been mulliganing a lot with this deck, but I think I'm on the draw. No, I think no. I'm gonna keep Fury. Fury's very good. My opponent previously played like a billion mana dorks. Fury's very good. Let's keep it. Okay, I'll let it slick. Va bene, Mengu, bravo. We go Keen Ignoble, and I can do turn 2. Wow, what a draw. Ignoble Arc. Honestly, Ignoble Arc is just the best card in your deck. For real, though. I'm not joking. Like, it's the card you want to start with every game. Turn 2, Oko. Kamadoska. And Fury. Oko's obviously too big for Fury. Va bene, dai. Well, I can go DT, but I don't think there's a card that kills Oko for 1 mana. I can go Bolt and Fury, but that sounds bad. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there isn't. Again, I think it's gonna be Flare of Malice once again, but later. Also, Grist can kill it. Okay, let's just play our commander. Bone shards. Oh, that's interesting. Bone shards. Okay. Bone shards. Well, Flavor of Ma. Oh, yeah. Upkeep Worldly Tutor. What does this do? Did you ever creature carve put it on top? Okay. No, I don't have Bone shards. I was just bluffing you yesterday. What did you get? Nadu. Opponent got Nadu. Alright, you got Nadu. Hmm. Wow. They switch control. And they play Nadu. Va bene. Alright. Okay, so what do we do? I can go DT, kill Nadu, and then Fury, kill this, kill that. That's a good plan. Or I can just kill these two and then attack Oko. Yeah, so I'm gonna DT for a removal spell that can kill Nadu. What is it? Push. Can I trigger push? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm gonna go DT for push. Fetch. Push Nadu. And then I'm gonna Fury, Slimefoot, and Elves, and then attack Oko. Alright. What land do I get here to do that? Badlands? Sure. Gonna get a Badland. Alright, let's play DT. I can reanimate. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I like your play much better. I can get a reanimate here. And I can go Fury, kill Nadu, and then reanimate it. Yeah, for sure. Your play's better. Thank you. Let's get Fury down. Kill your Nadu. Trigger. What did you trigger? Psychic Frog, va bene. Fury dies. Reanimate. Fury. So, as I said, this hand wasn't great, but it had Fury, and Fury can, like, steal the play. Slimefoot into your command zone. I think so. Fury can definitely steal the play. Why his card is great. It shouldn't have been banned in Modern, but that's another story. Because it balances play draw, being a very good card. Okay. And now it's just so far ahead all of a sudden. Matmik, I think it's fair. If you want to enjoy something, you shouldn't ask why. So I'm not asking why the ban list, some cards are in the ban list and something not. Just enjoy the rules. It's not that I have to do like a thesis to understand the world of this. Just play every once in a while, and now I'm getting hooked. Alright, yeah, that sounds great. Let's go. Wild Grow should always go on a dual land. Or I guess that's not true necessarily. But yeah, it's better if it doesn't go in a forest. Because your deck wants to just do multicolor stuff. Alright, then I'm not gonna fetch. Ooh, I have a Spirit Guide. I can do turn 2 Pyrogoyf. That's pretty sick. Go. Mental Misstep. Okay, very powerful card. No turn 2 Pyrogoyf. I got to turn 2 Slimefoot though. I will do that probably. Trinket Mage. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, I got my own death, right? It's a little bit annoying when they equip the Skull Clamp to the Trinket Mage. I feel like this game is just looking away, honestly. My opponent started off with a Mana Dork and countered mine, and then they are gonna do the Commander plus Skull Clamp. It's pretty sick. Now, like, I can go Spirit Guys Limefoot, but that's just to keep the Trinket Mage block. It's such a bad trade when that happens. I still think that's my best play to win. I just gotta get lucky and draw something out of it, I think. Two, two, two. Man, this Paragoyf loves me. It's been in my hand every game, I feel. It's like my second commander. Two, 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 two. I feel like if you wanna start a new format and just kinda get to it, you shouldn't really question all the banlist decision because you just started it, you know? Probably the people that do the banlist been playing the format for years. Alright, YouTube is Brawl. This one needs to go on forests. The play that I thought it would do happened, and now I'm just so far behind because if I attack, it's just a nightmare what's going on here. I don't really see a way out. I'll just play my things. I can't even attack. I'll name red. I'll play Chthonian. I'll play Deathrite Shaman. I pass. That's not the best way to write your first message on this chat. Black, Bloodghast. That's a powerful one. I also have Skull Clamp. I only drew one gaming when I played this deck, and it was very strong when I drew it. Why does Sudden Polarity in Duel Commander? Well, because they just put it on the Magical Land client. I didn't know this format existed before. What's the best deck in Standard? How do I know? Standard? What's that? Do you eat it? Draw Orcish Bowmaster. Alright. Well, somehow they didn't keep their Skull Clamp, so I guess I can get an attack. Let's do this. Let me go I'll make this Pyrogoyf 2-3. Let me go Pyrogoyf on the Deathrite. Then I can attack with my Slimefoot&Squee. And then I can Orcish Bowmaster the Finder Elves. With the Deathrite help. But I'm still so far behind that I don't think I can ever recover. I'm empty-handed against my opponent's billion cards. Orcish Bowmaster, of course, hoses Skull Clamp. But I feel like I have to do a Sorcery Speed. Now, the hope is that I can deal with Orc, so at least we counter the Skull Clamp. Honestly, the frequency that these Duel Commander League fire is probably higher than any other format right now in Magic Online. That's why yesterday I tweeted about bringing the challenges. It doesn't make sense to have a standard challenge and a vintage challenge when you try to play those formats in League, just nobody plays them. Alright, now, of course we got a top deck. This is Hema Hellbent with my Jund deck. So, if you draw land, it is what it is. But again, this Orcish Bowmaster top deck can definitely bring me back in the game. Alright, you got Chthonian Nightmare as well. But it's not that I can do much. They switch Deathrite for Bloodghast, and they bring back Bloodghast. Va bene. And then you play a 1-3 with no abilities almost. As I said, unfortunately, if you draw land, you draw land. Okay. What do I do? Well, I think I'd start with this, because if I've been a creature, I can reanimate it. So hopefully there's a creature on top of my deck. Boom. Creature. Fable. This is like the classic situation where there's a medium card on top of your deck. I think I have to top it, but I feel like by topping that, we just lose. I don't know. Anyway, attack, and also attack with Orc. Sinius, thank you. Appreciate it, yeah. Those want to attack with the tokens. I think tokens crash too much, so I just attack only with these things. You follow with a Suck Outlet. Yeah, I have Paraction Tower in my deck. Should I play other Suck Outlet? Is that why they play that Commander land? No, right? No, that's... Right, so now I'm gonna go Chthonian Nightmare, bring back Orc. So I can sacrifice the Orc army since I make it again, but I feel like I just want to have this dude around be bigger. Oh yeah, you guys are right. I should suck Pyrogoyf. Yeah, yes. But I should have never blocked Orc. By doing that, they just kind of, I don't know, I feel like they kind of gave up by blocking a creature. Yeah, they definitely punted there. I think I'll do Orc again. How big is this? 3/4, so I can deal 3 damage. I think I'm just killing creatures. Yeah, I saw that in the list that won that big... I saw that in the list that won that big tournament in France. There were no recurring Nightmare. There was only Chthonian. And that feels wrong, right? Because this card seems great. Alright, so do I want to get the... Yeah, I'm definitely going to put this into play. Question is, what do I sack? I think I sack Pyroglyph again, yeah. I think it's pretty safe to sack Pyroglyph again. 3 mana's too heavy? Is it too heavy? Alright, do I want to get Bloodghast away? I think so. I can also ping your face, but I think that pinging this is better because I can just Exilior it with Deathrite. Plus, if you don't have a land, it just stays there. Alright, I don't exactly know how I won this game. I don't think I was supposed to win it. Something went wrong. I think when it just doesn't block there, it just takes 1. I don't know. I guess they're just dying to Orc, because they're playing with Skullclamp, the Thralls, and we just top deck Orc. No Goblin Bombardment. Yeah, I cut it. I feel like Goblin Bombardment and Chthonian Nightmare and the Recurring Nightmare and Insidious Roots are cards that you just... They just do nothing. They just do nothing. They need a requirement. They need setup. They need to you to have Slimefoot going already. It's just, I don't know. It's classic, like, it's classic, how do you say, engine cards? Aspiring Spy cards? I don't know. Recurring Nightmare, yeah, okay, I'm on the play. Ooh, Matzol. This is the Golgari Credo Legacy Master. Of course, playing Golgari deck. I think I've seen this list before, and Dauthi Voidwalker is crazy good against it. Alright, unfortunately, I have to get Taiga here. It's kind of unfortunate, but okay. What's my favorite commander I played recently? The first time playing, what's it called? First time playing, Allora. I think I gotta just go Dauthi, because this thing combos, right? Oh, it's old Rutstein. It's not the one that mills. Never mind. What is Battlefield? And at the beginning. Let me read this again. I thought it was the one that you mill your deck and get your creature into play. 3 mana 1/4 at the beginning of your end upkeep. At the beginning, when is mill a card? If it's a land, mill is one. All right. Beh, dai, allora facciamo this. Let's get our engine in play. Yeah, old sticky fingers. Yeah. You think Grist was better? Is it? Is it better? I still didn't understand what this card does. I'll read it again. When it's about I'm beginning of upkeep, mill a card. If a land is milled this way, you make a treasure. If a creature is milled this way, you make a token. If a non-creature is milled this way, you make a blood. Well, I hope you make a blood. A blood seems much worse than the rest. Nice. They make a blood. Perfect. Really Dance of the Dead all the way from the Ice Age. Va bene. Alright, let's do some nasty stuff now. I have 5 mana available, so I can go Dauthi, Grist. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with Grist. Kill your old Rutstein. Then I go Perction Tower, suck a Saproling. Yeah, it's... Nasty stuff going on here. Turn 1 Noble Arc on the play. You're just so far ahead, it's crazy. Your mana base is fixed. You even got the Exalted trigger on this Slimefoot. This card is nuts. Let's cast the Dauthi. And yeah, man, it's turn 3. Look how much stuff we have. Look how much stuff we have on turn 3. Crazy game. Easy win. Yeah, the Wall of Text on Destiny did. For a while, this card was the longest card in Magic. But then they printed double face card. Duress. I gets exiled. If you play Hierarchs in Modern, you can't, but you can play them in Legacy. I top-8'd a Legacy tournament with 230 people with 8 Hierarchs in my deck. In Legacy, you can play this deck. I was even having Grist in my deck. Alright, let's attack with both. Plus Shelly. Tapland. Suck the blood. Decay my Dauthi. Use the blood. Discard Titan of Industry. Alright, you go to 4. What does Titan of Industry do? When he enters the battlefield, choose 2. The Sultai offer enchantment. Make a. Alright, they conceded. They didn't have this. They didn't have a reanimation spell. Can you put Strix in your deck? You can do anything you want. Alright, keep. As I said, this is so awkward whenever you have Wild Growth and you don't have a dual land. Because you can't play it on turn 1, basically. Alright. Push the door, ground to draw. You can Thoughtseize, because they got usually you have the best card in the command zone. Mirror's Guile, what does this do? If you upkeep, you look at the top 3 cards. Not great. See. See. Bokina. Wild Grow. And I think I do this. It's just mana efficiency. Although I can't go Thoughtseize Line for the next turn. Because I didn't draw a second Swamp. Maybe, even if this draws it, I can't. Maybe, no, I didn't have another way. I can't go Thoughtseize Linefoot. Unless I draw like Twilight Mire. But I don't play Filter Lands. I think Filter Lands are bad, because like you want to keep a one-lander. I mean, maybe Filter Lands are not that bad. Yeah, you could play Filter Lands instead of Bokina. I added this. So everyone was playing this, like, can you guys let me know, make me understand why everyone was playing, I'll pick it up. Oh, wow, they just go pass? No way. Ooh, Tainted Pack, that's strong. Hold on, let me go fetch land attack. Allora. My problem with going Thoughtseize is that I can't really follow it up with another powerful play. I guess I can go Thoughtseize and then Tainted Pact in your turn. Nah, let's just play Slimefoot. Gonna get bad land. It's no mana efficiency, which is something I hate to do. Thoughtseize plus Slime, you can only do that in paper, unfortunately. Or Magical Line, you can't. Anyway, what I was going to do is asking you why I think F6. There's nothing to do here. I guess 3 colors decks are better in paper, huh? Anyway, why everyone's playing this land here? Lazotep Quarry. You can't tell me that this card is good. I can't believe you. You don't even have any desert. Oh, I guess it's a sacrifice outlet, huh? That's why you play it. Ah, it's a sacrifice outlet. I see. Maybe it makes sense. Anyway, they just went old Rutstein. They didn't even make a land. Allora, we gotta do something powerful here. What is it? Oh, I don't know. What's something powerful that I can do? Grist? Probably that's pretty powerful. Yeah, let's just DT for Grist. Moloch? What else? Snuff out doesn't work. Broadside Bombardier may actually be the best. Because it just do Bombardier attack with all. How do you even block? Bombardone, un bel bombardone adesso. Eh? I think this just pushes. You gonna go Dauthi? Nah, I don't think so. I think Grist is best. Just play one me the previous game. Just gonna do it again. This way, this plays around like a Toxic Deluge or a Sweeper they may have, because I have this. Bombardier also would have been good, I think. Okay, to go Worldly Tutor. Thoughts and Dauthi. Once again, that would be only legal in paper. You got Apex Altizor. Alright, I feel like something bad is happening to me. I'll put in this card is Apex. And it reanimates it. They're 12. They're gonna kill my board. Can I mind control a creature? Dance of the Death. Okay, what does this do again? I don't remember. When it's I think the creature is tapped for sure, and then you have to pay 2 every upkeep to maintain it. You kill. But why don't you kill my Slimefoot? Ah, wow, it kills 3 things. Wow, that's powerful. Do I return it to my command zone? Probably not. Oh, yeah, I have to, yes. Because I don't have any supperlings. Allora. Okay. What do we do? 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 Allora. I can Tainted Pact. How do I kill this? Snuff out? Let's just start with Snuff out. Sorry, Tainted Pact. Let's just start with Tainted Pact. And now we just have to read this thing. You put Lily in your hand, no. Thinner Elf, no. Mortuary, no. Verdant, no. Pendulaven, no. Insidious Roots, no. Minskimbu, no. Duress, no. Shieldred, no. Power, no. Guide, no. Stomping Ground, no. All these cards are exiled. So, yeah. Abrupt Decay, no. Malok, no. Just looking for Snuff out. Flare of Malice is just much worse. This card seems bannable just because it's boring to play with. Ooh, Force of Vigor. Does this go in your upkeep? Huh. Enchanting creature. At the beginning of your upkeep. I'm gonna assume that this card says when it dies. I'm gonna upkeep that pay 2 if the player does atop that creature. When it enters the battlefield, it puts on the battlefield, loses enchant creature in the graveyard and gains enchant creature in the play. But enchant the creature on the battlefield tapped and you control. So then leaves the battlefield, the creature sacrifices it. Huh. So maybe I should just Force of Vigor. Reach Arbor Elf. Yeah, it seems like a better play here. So I'm gonna do Force of Vigor in your hand. Does my opponent know about it? Anyway, yes. Alright, now I'm gonna go plus. I'm gonna go Thoughtseize Barrogoyf. Thoughtseize. Get a Triumph. Oh, Veil of Summer. What does this do? Draw a card if an opponent has cast blue Alexa. Special control can be countered. You and your permanent you control gain X-proof. So it says you and permanent you control gain X-proof from blue or black card only. Okay, so I don't care about that. I'm just taking the Eldritch Evolution then. It seems like the better card. Granted, they don't have anything to suck, but they have Mirror's Guile, which will work even if I kill it. So I'm just gonna take this. And I'll play Barrogoyf. I get it, ever removal spell, but whatever. Pass. Now, upkeep. Yeah, you can take the Triumph. It wasn't a bad choice. So this is my exile pile. Bye-bye. This is your hand. Middle Summer Bitter Triumph. So first, you do that thing. Second, you have the Dance of the Death. Maybe it was better to just get Abrupt Decay, but then I don't play Barrogoyf. Do I enjoy this format? Yeah, it's a new format. I enjoy it. It's on Magical Line. It lets me play with expensive cards in paper. It lets me buy cards. I already spent like 50 euro buying cards. And yeah. Well, that's the first thing I like about Magic is buying cards. Second is playing. Dance with the Dead, you pay to. I'm playing against a very good player, so they may not pay to either. Yeah. They looks like they are paying to. And I'll Force of Vigor. Killing these two. Pass. So Dance of the Dead is dead, and then you sacrifice that thing. Hopefully you can't reanimate it. Even if you can, though, I have Grist. Yeah, taking Grist was very, very important there with my tutors. Very tricky thing to choose the right cards with your tutors. Alright, so opponent has Veil Summer, Bitter Triumph, and Mystery card. They also have Old Rutstein that can play for 5 mana, if they have 5 mana. Okay, they're casting a card that I got out of the 3. That is sort of the dead, you tap 2 and you... Okay, that goes Zenith. Okay. They go Witness. Alright, when I witness back the Dance of the Dead, it seems. Okay. Alright, that's powerful. I have no idea, Tombstalker. Okay, now, let me read this card. I don't think I have many plays available to me. I think I just, Alright. You're right, people. Why did they untap 2 lands after paying Dance? Shouldn't 2 lands be tapped? I never paid for Dance, he says. I decided not to pay after first tapping. Oh, wow. It showed... Alright, whatever. It showed like they did, right? It did. It did show like they did. Anyway, I could kill this Eternal Witness Connect, but I think that's bad. Alright. Yeah, I agree with you. It seemed like it did. Anyway, it's not Chum Block. That plays Slimefoot. Opponent's gonna do a bunch of things with their creature. But that's fine. I got scammed. I did get scammed. And they now even have Veil of Summer protection up with Grist. You don't want me to play Slime? Why? Gonna clear my board again? Sure. All 5? I don't think so. Oh, yes! This thing triggers... I'm sorry, I didn't know how this card works. Yes, you're right, I shouldn't have played Slime. I didn't know how this card works. Alright. I did, yeah. You guys are right. I'm sorry. Punt. Oh, wow, Death Touch. True, it has Death Touch. Yeah, I can't replay. Yeah. Obviously, it's a mistake. And that bitter triumph my thing. Tre, sette. I even drew Boseiju for a Dance of the Dead now. Alright, this game was very easy to win. We have made a bunch of mistakes. Oh wow, Pillage the Bog. Huh. Could be my deck too. I guess with 100 cards is less good. Alright, so my opponent passes. I wouldn't mind drawing something decent. I don't think I want to pump with Okina. In case my opponent has a removal spell, I just want to replay this Slimefoot. I guess now it does seem like they don't have it, otherwise they wouldn't have let me attack. I will pump. If they get me, good for you. Alright. I'll play the Goose and pass. Second Forest. They can play Old Rutstein. They play Necromancy. Okay, so I'm gonna let this resolve. Ability on the stack. I'm going to Boseiju it. So they actually never get their creature into play. It's very cool that I never really turned on Riddle Summer. GG. Alright, 2-0. Overall, we are 3-0. Strong deck, strong plays. Take a bathroom break, and I'll be back for match number 4. Ready to play Tournament Weekend. Let's go. My opponent is playing Prossh. Wow. Round number 4 against Prossh. This was the first ever commander deck I built when I was 2011. So yeah, like 13 years old. This was the first Prossh my friend Daddy Karn gifted to me and made me start to play this format at the beach. And I just had kobolds. All my Legends kobolds tokens that came to play with me. Okay, round number 4 against Prossh. Let's go. It's a mulligan. This is a mulligan. On the draw, this is a mulligan. Mulligan in 4 lands and 3 spells is awkward, but I think it's a mulligan. This is also a mulligan. This is also a mulligan. Easy mulligan to 5. Need elves. Alright, keep. This sucks. I don't want Elvish Spirit Guide. I'm already at 5. I don't want to go to basically 4 by doing that. I got Blood Crypt down. Let's go. Was I running Food Chain? I don't think I was. It was too expensive. Great draw. I'll go Bayou. Bayou Fiend Elves. Bayou Fiend Elves. Taiga's Slimefoot. Let's see what I do. Growth Spasm. This ramps 2 mana. When I can already cast Prossh next turn. Very strong curve by my opponent. On the play with a powerful curve. Oh, even more. Alright, they play Prossh. Making 6 kobolds. 6 kobolds means that I will never connect normally. Probably means that I lose, honestly. Let's start with Duress. Right, so I think Azul's Fury kills me on the spot, so I have to take that. Then I'm going to play Skull Clamp, draw 2. Skull Clamp is insane in that deck, too. Lelia, the Blade of Reforged. And I drew the other Spirit Guide that I shuffled to the bottom. think I'm just going to go survey land here. Feeling too far behind. We'll see how it goes. Do I have dual commander decks in my area, or do I simply play with friends? I play Magical Line, and I have one friend who has built a dual commander deck, so we've played a couple of times in a row. So initially, I wanted to build Tamiyo, but he built Tamiyo first, so he had the priority. So we decided that I would build Slimefoot to have the two quote unquote best decks. And yeah, so far the games have been very close. He's beat me twice though. We're playing like I don't know. We're playing until someone wins 2 games in a row. And the first time was 4-2 for him, the second time was 5-3 for him. So far, Tamiyo seems to be better. Alright, I need to draw spells. Tennis match, exactly. Buongiorno, Raging Bull. Ai ai ai, qua butta veramente male. I don't think I win, but whatever. Next turn opponent can do me. I mean, they have the Garruk. How can I ever compete with what's going on here? Let's get top deck. 1-drop commander seems OP. I mean, I'm playing with a 6-drop commander, and it's been the easiest loss of my life, probably. Without counters, I guess my opponent deck loses to counters badly. But against no counters, this card just, it's a beating. Cause you have like the best card of your deck sitting in the exile zone every game. You can't discard it. Against counter, though, it's probably bad, because you get kobolds, I guess. It's not too bad. Alright, now I have to like suck the Saproling and hope to top deck exactly Flare. Or is Nafal? I guess Nafal doesn't even work. I shouldn't have played Lelia, because now I can't draw Demonic Tutor. Oh yeah, yes I can. I have a Spirit Guide. Alright. Let's draw. We have all the tutors in Flare. Reanimate. Super Mega Did. I guess not yet, technically. Yeah, Bone Shards are probably in this deck. Easy loss. Let's go again. Let's go again on the play. This hand is way too slow. Way too slow. Mulligan. Alright, this is a great hand. Keep. Now, what do we bottom? Probably land. What land? Stomping Ground. Yeah, Shocklands suck. Raucous Theater. What do you get me? Bora Druid. So Bora Druid, let's talk about this card, because obviously awful to put Slimefoot into play. But you do have several like 3-drops that you want to accelerate into, like Fable and Lelia last hand you saw them. So maybe it's not that bad. Unclear. Okay, I'm gonna go Dark Confidant, and I think I'm gonna snuff out this Hark. It's likely that my opponent just plays stuff though, but I can't Fury quite yet. So I'm just gonna snuff out. We'll see. We'll see if this plays pays off. I think it does. Because I didn't play Mana Dork, because I should kill your Mana Dork. Saturday Mango. Wall of Roots. That's much bigger than my Fury. I guess I have the attack as well. Okay. I think it just goes Slimefoot here. Not much to ask. I need to attack every turn. Black, green. I know there's like a million formats and people can't wait to suggest me theirs. I just played this because it's on Magic Online. It's much easier to adapt your paper deck to Magic Online rules than the opposite, since it's not even a Magic Online legal. Like, all the formats have their weaknesses, so. Yeah. Okay, opponent taps 3. What's it for? Arcane Signet. First time I see this card in Duel Commander. I guess it makes sense in Prossh. Calling the Weak. Oh my god, you play Prossh? Oh no, I didn't expect that. Legacy big event? Well, I just went to Spain. We were 230 people. I would say that that was a big event. I top 8 it even, the Legacy. Draw. Hmm. Va bene, dai, let's just go Tainted Pact for Flare of Denial on Prossh. Yeah. Let's do that. What other play I make here? Ooh, Zenith for Grist. Yeah, maybe that's better. And I just want to go Grief Pitch Tainted Pact. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I like that play. Let's do that. I'm gonna get Mountain here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Grief Pitch Tainted Pact. And then I go Zenith for Grist. Yeah. I have Confident that fuels me, so I think like pitching Tainted Pact, it's awkward, but I think it's fine. Tainted Pact Zenith is your hand. They're both tutors. I think I'm taking Tainted Pact. I don't know what can the Zenith get, but at least it's not like Toxic Deluge type of things. I don't know. Maybe they don't play that card. But anyway, let's go Zenith. Let's grab Grist. Minus. I'll suck the Saproling. I can sacrifice this and then bring back the Grist, but you have like no hand anyway, so I'm just gonna suck this. Kill that. Attack with all. I think didn't they have a big event in Legacy 2 at a Star City game last week? Like in Baltimore. I don't want to be wrong, but I think like Grixis Delver with Nethergoyf won a Star City game. I think just expecting Watsi to do anything is wrong because they don't do them anymore. But there's TOs that make tournaments all the time. I have a very busy schedule for November and December. Five mana. Okay, so they can see it for 4. What do they have for 4? Maybe Tainted Pact was better, because it's just 1 less mana to tutor. This format is called Duel Commander, also known as French Commander. And it's on Magical Line. I don't know how the French people convinced Magical Line to do that, but it was a good thing. Tinder Wall is the card you get. Unbelievable. Land? I need a land. It can't be that hard, right? It is not indeed. Let's go. Land Fury. Three, 1. Attack it all. Turn to Dark Confidant carry hard this game, huh? With the threat of revolution, they did that. French people and their strikes. I remember once, last time I visited Paris with my girlfriend, we stayed there for 6 or 7 days, and throughout the whole week, there were strikes. The whole metro never worked. We had to walk like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and maybe more actually, every day because, we took the hotel near to a metro station, which was never used. And that's just, when was the other time? There was like a GPE, no, sorry, not RC in Ghent, and they like had French people on the streets with the tractors to protest, stopping the buses. Like anytime you travel near France, you can't be safe. You can't be sure that your trip is gonna go well, because like, nope. What a surprise for you. Tap it all. Hopefully they take 3. Let's see how many people you block with. Hopefully not all. Just block Fury and take 3 opponent. What can go wrong? Oh wow, they all should block it all. Hmm. I guess they revealed Chain Lightning maybe. That's why they blocked it all. Anyway, still in a great shape. Do I want to reanimate Grief? I can, I think, right? I'm gonna go Chthonian Nightmare. Oh, I can also get Undermount Adventurer. Yeah, it's better for sure. So first I have to get a 1-drop. To get energy. And then I have to get a 4-drop. I should select Insect and not Supperlings, but whatever. I thought Initiative was stronger. I had more cards with Initiative in my deck, but then I cut them. It's not as strong as I thought. I'm gonna go Chthonian again. I think I want to go Grief. With Dark Confidant, I will actually. I don't know what can happen. Maybe they just bolt me for 5 and I just. Alright. Not a bad card, Chthonian Nightmare. Go get to game 3, we're on the draw against the deck that ramps, so it's gonna be we need to open a good hand to win. I don't like my odds in this matchup. This matchup seems negative. I don't know how to fix it, honestly, if I had sideboard. Just like sweepers, maybe. Like cheap sweepers. Alright, does this hand work? See how they mulliganed. But I don't think it works. I don't think it works. Alright, I have the Grave Scam. That's funny. I'll take down Birthing Pod. Actually, Grave Scam may be insane if the opponent has a bomb in their hand. Alright, they take away my combo. Wow. They let me with the Grave Scam. Black card, please. Literally the opposite of a black card. Alright, what's my sequencing here? Black green. Yeah, black green and then a Taiga, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. They fetch up a land. Let's get the Underground Mortuary. And Surveil. Fable. I don't want it. Draw. Black card. Va bene. DT. It's a powerful black card. I think I'll pitch it. I'll pitch the DT. Kovacs, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Don't play Fulminator Mage. What do you got? What does this do? Permanent 1/3 Trample Ace. Whenever another creature you control enters, double the power of this guy. Okay, and what is this? Whenever it's buff, you make a soldier. Whenever a creature you control dies, your opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Alright, so I can discard 2 of these. I think I'll leave you with the Valet, right? Yeah, so I'll take the Bastion of Remembrance. Then I'll reanimate the Grief. The opponent has literally a random card in hand. I don't know. And then I'll take the Smith Spirit Guide, leaving you with this questionable card that hopefully I won't die to. I won't die from. Although it could happen. What's with Abby? You play this guy? Sure. So it's a 1/3 trample ace, can't attack. Oh, Kabayash. I was supposed to. Okay. I was supposed to get a land. Survey land, but I have 6 apparently. Anyway, let's get Taiga. Let's get Bayou. And let's play Moloch. Shoot, do I want to play Moloch? Mini J, thank you. Yeah, I'll play Moloch just in case my opponent draws like a discard spell. Moloch just kills this dead. Exiles it. You're welcome, Mini J. Because, like, obviously this thing wasn't a threat because this thing was out, but, like, let's say they draw Elvish Spirit Guide, you know? And they can cast Prossh. They can cast Prossh next turn, and they don't even have much, so... I just have to hope they don't have a land, which is obviously unlikely, but what can I do? I think I've done all I could this game. I could have, like, Demonic Tutor for something. I mean, I could also survey land the land to the graveyard. I would have had another card in my hand. Anyway, they're at 10. I don't have the best board state ever, but, you know, I can do something. Ooh, you don't get Survey Land? No way, that must be wrong. Not having Survey Land. Can't be right. Anyway, do they have a land? Ah, they do, mannaggia. Alright, so they can play their thing. Hopefully I can draw moves before it. Even so, they have so many blockers, they can just cruise to 2 more turns to cast it if they draw 2 lands. Yep, strong card, Prossh. 6 kobolds in the... Alright, draw. Thoughtseize. Oh, merda. Let me draw a card with a peach land. What do I draw? Something good, please. Something good. I don't play Talon's Gate of Madara, so white kind of sucks here. I'm gonna Thoughtseize you. Am I dead? Attack with all. Ooh, I can actually sack Slimefoot and then bring it back. That's not bad. Alright, you have to block other things. You can't die to bolt. Oh, aspetta, they have West Valabi. Ah, I didn't think about that. I'm so dead. I'm dead. Alright, no trophy once again. Oh, bene. No, you died to bolt? No way. How did you die to bolt there? No way you died to bolt. Especially after I showed you game 1. I don't believe that. Alright, did. Alright, let's play the last match. Now, actually, whenever I can't trophy, my hype just goes down so much. I'm just gonna drop this league. It's just trophy or bust. With these, with this god account. Not playing for any ticks. Alright, so we have went close to the trophy, and we definitely showed the power of Slimefoot&Squee, the power of Paragoyf as well. Yeah, it was a good league. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. If you watched on YouTube, click like, subscribe, and say, man, we want to see more Commandeer.